What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens, man? This is your boy Eric Bigby. Listen, I wanted to, talk about, dreaming again. A lot of people grow up, after high school, after college, and they kind of forget their dreams once they get into that real world. You know what I'm saying? I understand that. I fully get it. Everything, everything around you normally, typically, is trying to, put you in a bubble, is trying to box you in. Everything in life for real is just trying to, trying to get you to fit its mold. You know what I'm saying? Instead of you actually, doing the things that you want to do, living the life that you want to live. Everything pretty much is designed to pretty much suck you in and keep you enclosed in whatever it wants you to be. But I come to tell you that your dreams and the things that you want to do in your life is still very, very possible, and it's really all up to you. So it's your decision, to really start working on the things that you want to do, man. Start working on your purpose. The things that God intended you to be on this earth for and to build. I suggest that you really focus on the process in which to do it in, and it all starts internally. A lot of people are looking for external things to actually fuel their fire. Well, that's not how anybody successful operates. Everything is internal and it goes outward. So, with that being said, man, you gotta know. You just gotta know before it happens. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have that belief in yourself. You gotta have that faith. If you don't have the faith in yourself that you can accomplish your dreams and that you can make a difference and you can be, leave a legacy, then you never will. So what I know is this. A lot of people, like I said, man, in high school, growing up, people are telling you you can do it, you can be whatever you want to be, the president, whatever. You know what I'm saying? The world is yours, right? And then when you get out in the real world, people are telling you be realistic. You know, um, don't raise the bar too high. You don't want to disappoint yourself, or it's all everything limits you. Once you get older, responsibilities and things like that, bills, it gets real. So with that being said, pressure bust pipes and with everything that's going on, you get kids, you get a girl, a man, whatever the case may be. There's just more responsibility, more on your plate, and you really lose focus about you, and what's your brand and what you're supposed to bring to this world. We lose focus. So, especially in today's world with technology, Facebook, Instagram, it's so easy to get caught up in, another person's life and what's going on over here and work and kids, and you forget about you. So, you can't pour into somebody else if you haven't been poured into, if you haven't got the information, if you haven't, developed yourself. And a lot of people after high school, after college, they stop developing themselves. A lot of people, live to be, 70, 80, 90 years old, but really they've died at 25. They died at 23 because they stopped growing. They stopped believing. They stopped living for real. You know what I'm saying? They're existing. So let's stop existing, and let's start focusing on the things that we need to focus on in order to enhance our quality of life, in order to give ourselves peace of mind, so we can focus on the things that God intends for us and God wants for us. So, which is a life of abundance. It's weird, man. A lot of people, Christians, just people in general, man, they believe that you go to church, you gotta look forward to dying in order to have heaven. You know what I'm saying? And that's not true, man. You're supposed to have heaven on earth. You're supposed to live in your purpose. When you're not necessarily working, you're working on your work. The things that you're passionate about, then it never feels like work. You know what I'm saying? And when you're helping people, when you're doing things for the right reasons, it doesn't feel like work. So with that being said, like I said, when people, get out of high school, get out of college, what I've noticed is, they start working, they get bills, and what they do is they shrink their belief down to their bank account. They shrink their dreams and the things that they wanted in life They make it the same size as whatever their financial situation is. And what I'm saying to you is, you need to focus on getting your financial situation straight and make it big enough to fit your dream. All right, it's everything in life, man. You got to finance it. You know, every dream, every church, every business, every corporation, everything, every school. You know, everything needs to be financially backed in order for it to grow and develop, obviously. So, you know, and there's a million ways to get it. There's a million ways to get it, but you have to believe, man. You have to believe first. You know, you have to believe first. It's the way anything and everything works.